quite a bit to do today, and I don't know, just odds and end things. Today I got my first real customer in my new lawnmower repair business. I don't know if it's a real customer. She's not paying me anything just yet. I'm gonna go over there. She says she thinks she's got a blown engine. So I said, well, I can go over there and look at it, just see if it's got a blown engine real quick. And then if it's working, then we can discuss money. But if it's not working, then there's no reason to charge her, just to find out if it's gonna rotate around and the piston. I mean, all you gotta do is take out the spark plugs. It's got a 2-cylinder. So you got to take out the 2 spark plugs. It's a 24 horsepower, 0 turn thing. So it's pretty big. So take out spark plugs, stick a screwdriver in the piston, turn it, stick a screwdriver in the other one, turn it. If it turns, then if the screwdriver comes out each time when it cycles, then you know it's okay. So, but regardless, just go over there and check that real quick. And then I may have a new customer. That'd be kind of fun. So until then, I want to get some of this cleaned up, because the grass is going to be needing to get mowed pretty soon, and all this is in the way. I'm not too terribly concerned with this stuff right now. I would like to get this brush pile picked up so I can mow here, but that up there I'm not too worried about. We'll get some of this cut up, get some of these logs moved. But I got to get the lawnmower in a little bit better shape. The tires are low, so thought I'd show you what we do to the air tires when you live off grid. It's hard to run a compressor around here. It sits out here, and I keep it covered. I uncovered it last night because I ran it and I didn't want to burn the cover. I tried to put fuel stabilizers in it and different stuff, but that doesn't always work. So I just ordered myself a new shutoff valve, gasoline shutoff valve, and I'll feel a lot better about that. I tell you, it's coming up like on, I guess it's 3 years old now. And I haven't done a thing to it except change the oil. And it's only got like 56 hours on it, so I only change the oil once every 50 hours. The battery is the same. It still starts like new. It's quite incredible. I was checking the spark plug yesterday, and the wire popped out of the piece that goes into the spark plug. I thought, no way, how did that happen? So there's a metal thing right here, and when I was pulling, it came out and the wire popped right out. But that thing just pushes right back in. I guess it's designed like that. That wire just went right back in. Started right up. I sure do like this lawnmower. I know people think I should take better care of it, but I feel like I take pretty good care of it considering our life, and I do what I need to do to take care of it. It's not clean. Well, I don't know. Let's see if we can start this with one hand here. Might need to use my foot for the choke. Fires right up every time, no issues, never has a problem. I guess I should hook up the trailer while we're at it. No reason to come all the way back down here to get the trailer. About the grass. I think I'll throw them some grass. They love that. Okay, so I use one of these Walmart air compressors to, well, for everything around here. And I can run it off the generator, the dual fuel generator. I just don't want to drag it out. Now, if the tire was completely flat and not just low, then I would take the generator down there and I can air it up, because it has a cigarette lighter adapter plug in it also. But since it's not, I'll just use the truck. It's much easier. One of the downsides to this inflator is you got to screw it on, but it doesn't fit on the lawnmower. It fits on the truck, but not the lawnmower. The thing I like about this compressor is it has an automatic shutoff, so when you can set the pressure on it, and then you push the button, it airs up, and when it gets the correct pressure, it shuts off. I'm sure you noticed that I just let the lawnmower idle instead of turning it on and off, on and off. It's better for the lawnmower to run or be off, but not on and off, on and off. It's very hard on the lawnmower. Yeah, the starter wears out quicker, the battery wears out quicker. The engine having to cool and heat up is harder on it. And every time you shut it off, it's cooling down. Every time you turn it on, it's heating up. Tell you, I wouldn't be able to do anything without those tire chains. They make all the difference in the world around here. I highly recommend them if you're looking for more than a lawnmower. If you're looking for a true garden tractor, then this is the way to go. Now, the hydrostatic transmission on this makes it difficult sometimes, but I also know that I'm not going to stretch the transmission belt. So it'll just stop going if it gets too much to do. So just back up and give it some speed and run it up the hill. It works. So look at this. I didn't notice this until just now. I'm really lucky that I didn't hit that with a chainsaw. That would have dulled it right up. Every tree around here seems like it's got something hanging off of it. I checked the bottom of it where I cut, and I don't see an exit, so I don't think I hit it. But that's just a steel cable. Hard telling what that was used for. The thing is, I don't think this tree was all that old. I don't know, maybe it was. I'm not going to count the rings. So, but you get in a place like this from back in the 60s and 70s, they tied everything around the fence, everything. You can't hardly cut anything around here because of it. I mean, this one was out in the middle. Well, I guess not really. There was some sort of pin here. We cleaned it up, so I guess that's not true. So Carolyn just announced that she's out of propane. Now we only use this camper to store stuff and to cook in. So it's always weird to me that when she's in the middle of cooking, it always runs out of propane. Why does it always run out of propane when we're in the middle of cooking? Oh, maybe because, oh, this is reverse thread. Maybe because, let me finish my joke. Maybe because we only use it for cooking. This is reverse thread. So instead of righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, you have to go righty-loosey. And I always get it backwards, so I'm sure somebody else noticed. Now the outside thread, you can buy different hoses, and the outside thread is correct. It's the inside thread that is not correct. So you can see that we're going inside it. See, I went backwards. Okay, she said it's working. So I said I was going to work on that chainsaw today, but I think the video's long enough already, so I'm going to save that for another project. Like I said, I'm not too worried about this side. I would have liked to have gotten that brush here drawn away, but that's not a lot. That I don't think that'll be an issue. So that's kind of my routine. I just work a couple hours a day. I don't work too hard at this. There's no reason to kill yourself. Everybody thinks it's just a constant battle, but it doesn't have to be. So if you'll click this up next box, it'll take you to a video where I was cutting down this tree. So I hope I can inspire you. But take it easy when you're living your dreams. Thanks for watching.